challenges we're facing in the region right now is really to build a very cohesive, collaborative ecosystem. And I think the biggest challenge is that over the past 10 years, we've been talking about entrepreneurship, job creation, new business growth, innovation, and that has all taken off. But what we haven't talked about enough is how do we create ecosystems that work as ecosystems, where there's complete synergy, where there can be co-creation and collaboration for the support of fast business growth. I think competition, right? So when ecosystem players think that they're competing against each other, you miss out on all these opportunities to collaborate and do even better. So if your goal is to serve entrepreneurs, and if your goal is to solve the job creation crisis, there's no way we cannot work together. So if you don't have public sector, private sector, civil society, investors, universities, accelerators, incubators, all of these different entities really working closely together, I don't think we're going to get to where we need to go. So for me, that's all about having the good conversations that we need to have. We need to have better conversations together, and we need to remove the competition mindset and think that we're all in this together and we're all going to be better and grow more when we collaborate together. I think that the solving problem mindset still doesn't exist in full force, but I think the Middle East and North Africa has huge potential because we have enormous problems. And our problems are not going to be solved by governments anymore, nor is it going to be solved by philanthropy and NGOs. So what we need to see is a lot more entrepreneurs getting in there and looking at these problems as opportunities and developing business models around those problems that can be scaled and that will generate wealth but solve the problem at the same time. And that requires shift in mindset of entrepreneurs, but also a bigger shift in mindset of investors. I think all areas, right? Climate change, healthcare, education, transportation. I think there's so many, we have a lot of problems in the Middle East, so there's endless opportunity to innovate.